Welcome back. We are here on the Hidden Gem segment of the Good Morning Show, and we are glad that you are joining us today. Guess what, guys? You know what my favorite thing is, right? The caring place. So I have here Mr. Lee Stewart that's going to be talking about the caring place. I'm going to have him talk about the caring place instead of me. So we're going to have him share what he thinks about the caring place, and then after that we're going to have him talk about, he's the honorary chair of the caring place, Let Us Break Bread. Welcome, Lee.
Thank you, Toni. You're scaring me now because you know a whole lot more about the caring place than I do.
Well,
But
I'm your safety net.
Yeah,
I'm your
okay.
safety net. I'll jump
Very
in,
good.
but the reason I said that is people hear me talk about the caring place all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And they know that it is my place of ministry, and they know it's who I advocate for. So I just want people to know I'm not the only one.
Oh, absolutely not. And it is very near and dear to the heart of Cynthia and I, and
Yes.
in our household. We talk about what you do a lot, and
Yes.
want to support it in every way we can. It's amazing to me the caring place meets so many different kinds of needs.
Yes.
And I guess that's what draws our heart to it is it's not just the physical needs that you all address.
Mm-hmm.
The food is important and,
Yes.
and important to people, but probably more important is the counseling and direction and just love that these clients receive. It's just amazing to us to see you all work. So what little we can do to help you along, we certainly want to.
Well, I am so glad you mentioned that, and that is just right on, because we want people to grab hold of our motto, meeting needs with love.
Yeah.
And that is the portion. I mean, yes, the food answers an immediate need, but the love that is demonstrated at the caring place gives hope.
Yes.
And I was just on a call last night, and the love of God, it makes us a prisoner of hope. And somebody said that, and I thought, oh my God, you talk about being a prisoner, but what about being a prisoner of hope?
Yeah.
And so if I'm going to be in captivity, then
Yeah.
let me be in captivity with hope.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the only permanent hope we know,
Come on.
Jesus Christ,
Yes.
is the only permanent and faithful,
Yes.
truly faithful hope that we have in this world.
Yes.
And you all unashamedly tell people that, and
Yes.
I'm so proud of the stance that you take, and the offer of that kind of hope is what will change lives and change the world.
That's
you.
exactly it. It will change and transform lives. We're going to talk about Let Us Break Bread.
Yeah.
And we are so excited
Yeah.
about Let Us Break Bread. We started this for the first time last year, and you all were our honorary chairs, you
Yeah.
and Cynthia.
And we had so much fun, we had to
Came
come
back again.
Listen, I hope the word is getting out by now about Let Us Break Bread Together.
I hope so too.
What a neat event that is so unique. Nothing that we've ever been involved in is like it, and that's what we're so excited about. But it's so neat to be able to serve, and for
Yes.
business people who get hit with wanting sponsorships for banquets,
Yes.
golf tournaments, all sorts of events that we could go to an event probably every week if we could, but this event. Number one, we don't have to go.
Right?
We can just support
Financially.
But it is a banquet. We don't have to
Yes.
get all dressed up and attend. We can just support, and the banquet is for the clients of the caring place.
Yes.
What a tremendous idea. And to not have to go to a banquet, I'm all for that. I get to go to plenty of them.
I think this month of April, there is a major fundraising event either every week or twice a week through the whole month of April.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I will be at this one though.
Yes.
I may not be all dressed up.
No, don't have
because
to be.
I may. I hope I'm going to be dishing food. Or,
Yes.
Or handing out plates. Or
Yes.
making sure somebody's got a great table to sit at.
Right.
That's going to be fun for us. Cynthia loves this. She likes to sit down and talk to these people about life and about their situation, and we learn so much from these folks, and we learn so much about how the caring place helps them. It's just a real refreshing experience for us to be there. So I am going to be there, but I'm. It's not a banquet that's a stuffy speaker and have the boneless chicken. We're not going. We're going with the prime rib.
Yes, we are.
For them.
For them.
Now I might get a salad that night. And
Well,
that's all I need. I can tell you.
Well, I can tell you that we are. What's so excited as staff. And our volunteers, we get to serve them, our friends, in a different way, and it's the one time, we always say we wish we had more time to sit down as they come through the caring place. Mm-hmm. But this night, we get to sit down, and we get to actually break bread with them. Mm-hmm. And, I went to this whole, because it's relational. And so I went to this workshop yesterday that United Way did on the sensitive matter about race relations. Mm-hmm. But when it came down to the very core of what the speaker was talking about was relationships. Mm-hmm. And getting to know one another, and getting to know one another not as this is a person I need to help, but this is a person, I want to know about this person, and I want to share who I am about this person. And I can tell you through those conversations, when you sit there and you go, oh my God, they have the same dreams I have.
Absolutely.
They have the same hopes I have, And so it changes the perspective, and it's not so long about how I can help you as it is, how can we come together as a partner in this? Together to walk. How can I walk this journey with you? Yeah. And so that's a whole different perspective, and we're really excited about that.
That's what we learned last year. We sat down with the couple that was at our table. Yes. And we found out there's not a whole lot of difference between them and us, other than our life turned one direction, and we were okay. Their life didn't quite turn that way, and all of a sudden they're in need. Yes. And it really wasn't any of their fault. Right. As we found out. Right. And sometimes we don't have that understanding of who these people are. Yes. And why they're in the shape they're in. Yes. So this gives us a great opportunity to do that. Yeah. We, I want to just have you to look in that camera right there and tell the business community and individuals why they should support Let Us Break Bread and how they can do that. Well, the reason to do it is the caring place does such an amazing job of keeping help organized, if you will, and very efficient. That's one of the main things that impresses me is the way they understand who they are helping, and they manage the resources that they have in such a wonderful way. And the Let Us Break Bread Together is one of the main fundraisers of the year for the Caring Place to sustain this program and keep it going. And as I said before, besides meeting the physical needs of these people, the emotional and spiritual needs are also addressed. And these people, are just out of pocket of life for just a short period. They just need a help to get back in so many cases. They just need a helping hand up. And that's why we desperately need to support this. It touches so many in our community and makes all of us better when we can help these people and guide them. But you can help by being a sponsor at any level you wish.
That's right.
We want you to have the opportunity to support this because it is so very important for our community as a whole to take care of these needs. And there's an easy way to do that. The Caring Place takes the burden off of people like me. I just write a check. How easy.
Yes.
And makes me think I probably need to go write a bigger check right now because you all do the heavy lifting on this thing. But it's an incredible night of joy to see the surprise on these people's faces that they are the guests of honor, and they are the ones that are going to get waited on and have a beautiful dinner. The joy on their face is worth being there and worth supporting, and I hope you'll consider doing that.
Well, I thank you for that. It will be Let Us Break Bread is April 27th. It's a Thursday evening at 6 o'clock at the Museum Center. But in terms of support, you do that right now. You can support us every day. As you can see on the screen, the contact information is there. Of course, you contact me at the Caring Place. You can call 472-4414 extension 3. And you can go to our website too. All the information is there about Let Us Break Bread. Thank you. It is up on the screen there. You can go there and click. You can donate there. Just make sure you note that it's for Let Us Break Bread, or you can fill out a pledge form online and make your commitment online, and we will contact you. Also, I'd like to encourage businesses or other organizations. It's also an opportunity for you to volunteer and serve. I'll give a great example. I'll give a plug to Alfonso at Nissan. He joined as a sponsor this year for the first time, and some of his employees are going to join us on that Thursday night and serve. We have Lee University students that will be in the back room plating food, but any community person that would love to come and break bread and learn more about the Caring Place and the families that we serve, this is a great opportunity. You just need to contact me again, Toni Miles, and we're so looking forward to it. This is what God has called us to do, to demonstrate the love of Christ. And what better way to do this than let us break bread together?
Amen. Yes.
Lee, awesome. I want to thank you for stopping by today. I know you're very busy, and I'm trying to get you out so you can make your next meeting. And thank you again for being the honorary chair.
It's an honor.
And along with your lovely wife, and you tell her I miss her, but I will connect with her. Yeah. And thank you for dropping by. Thank you, Ocoee Region, for joining me today on the segment Hidden Gems of Ocoee Region. Thank you, and have a great weekend.